Happy New Year! The older you get, the faster the years go by. And this year, have you made any New Year's resolutions? I think I've decided not to call them New Year's resolutions. I think I'm going to call it more like goals. The problem with posting on, and I would love to hear your goals by the way, and how likely you are to stick to them. I think the problem with posting on social media is what people forget that I'm human. So if I mention what my goals are now, and if in a month I don't quite stick to it 100%, I'll get loads of comments saying I thought that was your New Year's resolution, or not sticking to your goals already. But I am human. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the majority of people don't stick to their resolutions. But the only ones I'd like to do, this is going to sound a little bit silly now, I think. I'm doing Swede, by the way. My favourite. Just me and Connor having a bit of Swede. Kurt won't eat it. My resolutions really are goals. My goals are, I want to spend a little bit less money on Jellycats and Pop Mart. And when I'm not saying I don't want to buy them, because I do and I will. So next week the spring collection's out for Jellycats and I will be buying them. There's a collection for Pop Mart out in the next 2 or 3 weeks and I probably will buy them. I would say it's not unusual when I do my monthly review of how much I've spent on Jellycats. December is going to be the biggest ever. I just know it is. It's going to be massive. Probably way over £1,000. And that's my point, is most months I probably spend between £600 and £1,000 just on Jellycats. So I think moving forward, I would like to spend, I don't know, I don't have an amount, just less. 200 maybe on Jellycats at most. But I think my main goal, that is a goal that I want to do, but I wouldn't say it's like a main goal. I think my main goal would be really, I know it might sound a bit cheesy, but is to make more friends, especially on like social media, on like TikTok. I have a lot of friends that I meet for like coffee every 4, 5, 6 months. A lot of friends like that, and we catch up, we have a great laugh, pick up where we last left off, but no like real close friends. And I see a lot of other TikTok creators are really close in their communities, whether that be like, I mean like Pop Mart groups, and I know other people in those groups are really close knit. And same with Jellycats. I know with Jellycats there are other people that and never compare yourself to others, but they're really good friends. They go Jellycat shopping together, they do all sorts of whatever together. And I would also like to, I'm not going to say be invited to social media events, but either be invited, please invite me, or just attend them. I haven't been asked any while on TikTok, but when I used to do Instagram a few years ago, Instagram in my bio, are you laughing at that? I was invited to events, mainly in like Manchester, like bars and stuff, but I was always too embarrassed or too shy to ever go to any. So I think I would just like to be more involved. Anyway, that's enough blabbering. New Year's dinner is done. Let me show you. Now, let me show you dinner. I can't remember if I just said that or not, but I'll show you anyway. This one's mine. Mine always looks the most because I have Swede, whereas Kurt doesn't have any, and it's a bit watery, that. There's dinner, there's Connor's, and there's Kurt's, but I let them put their own gravy on. Although Connor is a little bit odd, he doesn't have gravy, or very rarely.